Congrats on the win. Steph Curry afterwards called it your biggest win as a team of the season. You call it what?
I gotta agree with Steph. That's a smart man, and those are some smart words. This could have really shifted the momentum of the series, and to come in here and fight 48 minutes like we did, I'm really proud of everybody on this team.
The shot that Durant hit, I asked Draymond to explain to me what he thought as it went up. I'd ask you the same thing. As he steps into that shot and it hits bottoms, what's the first thing that sort of goes through your mind?
Let's get this stop. You don't want to put that shot to waste. Kevin's been clutch all year, his whole career, and we'll take that shot all day. People forget how great of a shooter he really is. He's had some 50, 40, 90 seasons, and yeah, we'll take it all day. But the first thing that went through my head is just get back on D, make it tough on him, and get a stop and complete this game.
You knew you'd take a punch, and you guys did. The satisfaction of the group in taking a great punch and then ultimately landing the last one. How did the room kind of celebrate this victory?
We celebrated it, but it was over quick. We've been in this position before. I mean, we still got last year fresh on our minds, and that team's not going to quit on Friday. So we got to lock back in early tomorrow morning, go over some film. And most importantly, we got to cut down on turnovers. We made this game a lot closer than it was. Give Cleveland credit. They played great energy all night. This feeling feels familiar. So we don't want to be happy with ourselves, and we don't want to plan for anything, no celebrations, but act like, this is a must-win on Friday, and don't give them any life.
As that third quarter's playing out and Kyrie has a burst and they take, I believe, their biggest lead of the series, and then you know that there's going to be some rest at the beginning of the fourth quarter, just the mentality of your group, Klay, was what? Going into those last 12 minutes, just as a group, what were you thinking?
Play with great poise on the offensive end, limit their other guys besides LeBron and Kyrie to get off in three, and then just rebound the ball. We do those three things, we would put ourselves in position to win. That's exactly what we did. So that's the formula for Friday. Just be solid. We got too many talented guys who can make plays on this team. So all we got to do is really make the simple play. But, LeBron and Kyrie were sensational tonight, but I think we really buckled down those last 3 minutes to make it tough on them to beat us over the top. Can't give them open looks when they're in rhythm like that. We did a good job of not giving them great looks.
Speaking of Kyrie late, that last sequence there, I was wondering if you could just sort of take us through as it's you and him, right? And what happens here?
I just don't want to give him, a lane to the basket. I mean, he's so great going right. He's been finishing off that glass all night, and then just use my length. He could have easily hit that shot, but
sure.
He's been, he had to put up 30 shots tonight and had a phenomenal game. Almost had 40 points. So I know his legs weren't as fresh as they were, a couple quarters ago. So I just try to make him, do a few moves before he got into his shot instead of let him get, easy rhythm and step back for three. Luckily, he missed. Yeah. People say it's great defense, but he's a phenomenal one-on-one player, and I think there's some luck involved in him missing that shot.
You feel like Kyrie and LeBron maybe did you favors there by not just attacking the rim?
Possibly. I mean, especially LeBron, he's so hard to stop when he gets ahead of steam. But we've seen Kyrie make that shot. He made Game 7 last year. He made it,
of course,
on the Christmas day. So he can live with it, I bet. And next time, got to do the same thing. Just make him beat you with a tough shot. And for a lot of people, that's a tough shot. But for Kyrie Irving, it's very makeable.
You all, as a group, have been through a lot of different circumstances. Come out on the right end, come out on the wrong end. But now you're a win away, and they always say the last win's the hardest win. If that's true, what has to happen for you to ultimately get that last win, Klay?
We can't play like we have a cushion. We can't play like we're up 3-0. We got to be the first to the ground, make all the hustle plays, cut down our turnovers in half. 18 is too many. Gave them a great chance to win because of that. And just play with great poise on Friday. It's going to be loud in here. This team has been down before. They're not going to give up. So we got to, exert our will, and we can't give them life from the jump. We just got to play great Warrior basketball and not think about being up 3-0. Think about being, Game 7. This is the last game of the season. Think that kind of mindset, and we'll be fine.
Speaking of 3-0, you got Zaza tonight 30-0, so you can let him know. Because we had him after Game 1, and he said, I've done it before. It's old hat. But you got him by 30 tonight.
Yeah, he's getting cocky.
He didn't really say it. He kind of said that, but now I'm not trying to start any stuff. We'll just.
That's all right.
Well, you get one more win. You got to just try to find a hat that fits the man. But that's
hard to do.
Understood. I'll leave it at that, man. Thanks for the time, Klay.
All right. Thank you, Scott.